We did a good job on the defensive end of the ball.
When you're bringing the ball down after a made basket, what kind of switches in your mind to say that I can get to the basket? You did that a couple of times.
First I just try to read the defense, see how many guys, like they have all 5 guys back 10 and make it a primary break. But, like I said, I'm just surveying, so if I see maybe 3, then I know I might be able to get in the paint, especially with Marcus and Joel, that's the range, they all can knock down 3, so they can't just pack the lane, they got to kind of run to our shooters. So, those are the type of things I do when I get the ball, rebound, or big and stick it out.
You got Appalachian State Monday, but do you feel like this can just spring you guys into after Christmas and ACC play?
Most definitely. I feel like this was a huge win for us. Like you said, we played after. Hopefully we can get that game. Get a couple of days off for Christmas and we'll be right back. So I think this game was really good.
What did you see out of the team in general in the second half, where y'all just excelled so much offensively, and from you as a player, just kind of watching as well?
Well, I think our defense propelled our offense just like it did in the Maryland game. The last 2 games, our defensive intensity hasn't been as good as it was when we played Maryland at home. And that was something that we wanted to change this game. We started off sluggish and we didn't do that in the first few minutes of the game. We changed, and I think that was great for us.
And Coach kind of talked about Bryce's intensity level. It's always up and down. He's either really intense and I'm just not in the game. What do you kind of see out of that in practice and games? Kind of
he's definitely getting better. We just want to make him more consistent, like Coach said. Whenever he plays with a motor, he's unstoppable. He would do something to score. So I think he did a pretty good job of that tonight. After a few minutes.
You personally, you were a little more aggressive with the ball in the second half. How much did some of the success that Joel have in the first half, taking the ball and using his strength to get shots off? Was there something they said that, look, that's there, you got to look for it and take it when you see it?
And most definitely, I feel like between all of the guards, Marcus, Joel, Justin Thiel, and all of us are pretty good players, and teams you can't just lock in on one, and when they do lock in on one, then another player gets off. And, Joe played extremely well tonight, and I feel like his momentum on offense has kind of helped me out.
And you were able to do some of the same things. You kind of went through a little stretch there where you weren't producing as much after the Davidson game. How much does it help if you're able to get in the lane and get some of those runners off the glass?
That helps a lot. My shots haven't been falling from the outside, and it would be nice to see one go in, but like you said, I was able to get in the lane and start some primary breaks, and that was good.
It was a 5-point game with about 10 minutes left, something like that, and you guys scored 9 straight possessions, and it was 16 points. What was it about that stretch why you guys were clicking so well?
Definitely the defensive intensity. Like I just said, our defense propels our offense, and whenever we can bring that intensity like we had against Maryland, I think it makes things so much easier on offense, and we can get primary breaks and we get much easier shots.
They were hit their first 5 threes. At that point, the Power 5 teams you guys have played this year were over 50% from 3 against you. But they only hit 3 of their last 12. Did you guys do anything different, or was it taking him out of stuff because you used the traps and the scrambles?
Hamilton hit his first 4, and we knew that we wanted to close out and run him off the line a bit better than we did. And I think we did a pretty good job of that, and just having that focus of running guys off the line that want to catch and shoot 3-point shots. So we changed that, and I think we did a better job. Like I said, they were 3 of 12 in the second half.
How big is to have tangible evidence to look at where you guys were defending the 3 against a decent 3-4 team?
That's huge, and I think we were last in the nation at giving up 3-point shots or 3-point percentage. So that's been something that we've been emphasizing in practice and working on. To have those stats on paper, I mean, it's proof, so we have to change, and I think we did a better job throughout the game tonight with that.
Appreciate it.